I'm going to show you how to calculate the time difference between barcode scans. In this example, we had someone who is looking to find the amount of time people spent in the facility. Now, they can come many times, but he wants to know, or they want to know exactly how long they were in the facility. Now, on the second sheet, I have the list of people that have access to this facility. And then on the first sheet, we have there when you scan in the name or the number, then you get the name, you get the in time. And I just entered them a few minutes ago, this one here. So if I scan it in again, I'll get the out time. So let me put 7878 here. And then we get the out time, and automatically generated is 5 minutes and 16 seconds. Now, if I was going to scan in 78 again, what would happen is that there would be a whole new line because we're assuming that they've come back in again. Okay, so let me show you how I did it. The first of all is that this is an index match. So the if NA allows for there not to be any number in here, but the index, and now I've named my range. The names are under description, so if I click on description, I get the names. So, and if I click on product code, that would be the numbers for these people. Now, so if NA, index and the description is the range, and we're matching product, which is the A5, which is the number, to the product code, which is the person's name, and I'm doing 0 because I want an exact match, and that is 2 closing brackets, and then a double quotation mark, because that's doing the if NA, so that we get a blank here instead of having NA appearing in all of these. Okay, so now let me show you the code. So the first set of code is going to be right on the sheet itself. So I'm right-clicking the sheet tab here, and I'm going View Code. And so here's my code for the worksheet. It says private worksheet change by value. By value target is range. If not intersect, target me A2 is nothing, then call access and Application.EnableEvents equals true. And that's as simple as it is. Now let's bring up our code for access. So I'm going to my modules, module 1, and here's my access. Now I'm just going to make this smaller so we can see all this. Access, dim barcode is a string, range is RNG is a range, row number is long, cell total as double, Timein as date, Timeout as date. Now, if barcode is not blank, then set range at active column A, so that's where our ID numbers are. Find what? Find the barcode in the formulas, and search by rows, search in direction XL next, match case false, search format false. So if range is nothing, then what it's going to do is it's going to go in column A and find the first blank spot and select it. Active cell number equals barcode, and then the active number is barcode. It's the at is use the same format. Active cell offset 2, select active cell date and time, and then I give the format for date and time, and active cell 2-1, and that's where we scan our numbers. And then from here we go to ND. Okay, so else the row number equals, if it finds the code before, then it goes to restart. If it can't find it, it goes to restart, so it goes here. ActiveSheet.Cells row number 1 select. Active cells offset 3, so it's found the code, and now it's gone off to the out time here. So now we're putting in the out time. Active cell value equals date and time, and that's the number format for the date and time. So time in equals C date, row number 3 value, timeout equals C date cells row number 4 value. Total equals time out value minus time in value. So that's how we calculate the value, the difference in the values. Print total, debug, print format, hours, minutes, seconds. So cells row number 5 number format equals hours, minutes, and seconds. So it's still in the same format. Cells row number 5 value equals total. Now I've got a debug in there, and now we go to if ActiveSheet.Cells 2.2 equals nothing, then at the end we go to ActiveCell 2.1 and then ActiveCells 2.1 select, so that you're back at the place that we scan in the new numbers. I will, of course, include all this code in the description of my video. Please subscribe.